You know, I just realized something. Save for Duckula, the entire focus of Episodic Christmas has been around American works, hasn't it? Well, let's change that up this time around with something from the land of the rising sun itself, Japan. There have been a few anime over the years that have had their own Christmas episode, but I'm only going to focus on one this year. Which one? Digimon is often seen as a ripoff of Pokemon, and while I can somewhat see that, there are many things that are different about the series. Digimon is basically the story of a group of kids that, through various means over its run in the early 2000s, end up teaming up with monsters that are made out of computer data. The Christmas episode that they had took place in the second season of the show, known as Digimon Adventure 02 in Japan, due to both being the second season of the show as well as taking place in the year 2002, even if it aired between 2000 and 2001. But enough about all that, let's take a look at the episode A Very Digi Christmas. Yes, for you fans of it, I'm using the US dub for this, since I haven't seen the subtitled version. The episode takes place between the first two arcs of the season, where former villain Ken is starting to reform while the next villain of the series gets her plan ready. In part of Ken's reformation, he decides to invite all his newfound friends to a Christmas party at his house, but is justifiably nervous about it. Around the same time, they also decide to bring forth the Digimon from the first season of the show to their old partners for Christmas together, bringing forth some fun reunions with the casts. But sadly, the fun can't last forever for this group, as during the concert of Matt, one of the Season 1 leads, the villain of this season decides to send a bunch of rogue Digimon to come in and cause chaos.
What a concert! These crazy kids!
Yeah, Woodstock, now that was a concert.
The incident causes the party at Ken's place to get interrupted, possibly at a good time though.
Doji residence? My deal. What do you guys want to play?
How about...
Forcing the heroes of this season to arrive, and for what I believe is the first time, team up with all of the previous season's characters. Well, save for one, but that's a minor exception. And they defeat the threat. All goes well, and they get to enjoy some time together afterwards.
Digimon Christmas and everyone was busy, especially the likes of Tentomon and Izzy. Joe played with Gomamon, Matt and Gabumon ate. Palmon saw Mimi, isn't that great? Cody and Upamon shared a little sushi, while Perulumon sat on Yoli's tushy. Tokamon went caroling, Ken's thankful for friends, while in Davis's dreams, the fun never ends.
Yeah, that doesn't last too long in this episode at the end, but what happens at the end is more focused on the rest of the series, and it's not my job to look at that, is it? Looking at this just as a Christmas episode itself, while the focus of the season is only partial, with the gift of the original Digimon being reunited with their partners and some decorations here and there, it is a nice break to see them, for the most part, just relaxing and enjoying each other's company. Plus, I'm sure some of the fans were glad to see some interactions of the first season characters, including a rather nice moment that shows how they have matured via two characters' interaction with each other.
So, Sora, are you going to the concert with anybody? I mean, not that it matters to me, just wondering.
No, I want to be available in case Matt is free afterwards.
Oh, I see. Matt, huh? It's okay.
You're not mad at me, Ty?
No, of course not. Now get in there and say hi to Matt for me.
Thanks, Ty.
In the end, it works better if you've actually watched the show, but all in all, it's pretty good to watch anyway.
Good night now. Merry Christmas.
Something's happening.
I hope this is part of the show.
You never know with rock concerts.